Okay, so how I normally do these now is, like, I have a special game that helps me sync the audio in the end.
All right.
Okay, so here's what we do. We're going to each contribute one word at a time, and we're going to try to form a full sentence.
Okay, yeah. That seems... Yeah, I can see how that works perfectly for this.
Exactly. So I'll let you do the honors here as my esteemed guest here.
Okay. Today
is
the
best
day
ever
for
masturbating. It was the one word it fucking landed on it. I just couldn't shake it. So okay, that's a good sentence.
Yeah, that works. I was going for recording stuff, but okay, yeah.
So how you doing today?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. My fiancé went out for drinks yesterday, and I'm feeling the after effects for some stupid reason.
Oh, like the hungover, like just transferred to you somehow?
Yeah, it's always like this. I hate it.
Oh my.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I've been working on the fucking podcast. It has been just like 3 months nonstop, just working on that season.
Yeah, I bet.
Right? Like, it's been a lot. It's been a really tough journey, but I'm glad it's like, I've got a lot of time to work on the last few.
Yeah, that's good. You never want to be stressed out with that kind of stuff.
Exactly. I'm good through June at this point.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I understand that you have a podcast in the works as well.
Yes, I do. Actually, I have several. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So the thing I have right now, it's just gonna be like a quick place for me to vomit up all the stuff I've been working on in the past. Just like one shots here and there.
Nice.
But the other thing that is very far from ready is gonna be about a alternative reality where you get stuck and the only way to escape is by losing anything, really. Money, friends, your sanity, and it's just like the longer you're spending there, the more and more insane you're gonna go.
Holy shit. So that's the loser's game?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a really good concept. I'm hooked already. Not gonna lie. That was a really good pitch. You got a good elevator's pitch.
Thank you. It actually came to me in a dream originally. So I just woke up a little bit dazed and was like, okay, I gotta write as much as possible before I forget all of this good stuff.
That's just how your best ideas come, honestly.
Yeah.
You have no idea like that. Like, I've never had something like a grand concept come to me in a dream like that, but I've gotten a few like little snippets here and there. I like a character's name. Like, I don't know what to name my character. And I'll just wake up in the middle of the night, have the perfect name ready. And I'll just write that and then go back to bed. And wake up, be like, holy shit, that's the perfect name. I wrote it right in. Umbrella came up with in that fashion. I woke up. That's her name.
That's such a good feeling, too.
It is. Like, having your subconscious do the work for you, for sure, helps. Every time I'll take it, I love it.
Yeah, I couldn't go back to sleep after that, but I mean... It was about time to get up anyway, so it didn't really matter.
No, that's perfect. Like that 4 a.m. kind of...
Yeah.
Like, you just woke up. Do you have Nickelodeon, Nick at Night, over in... where are you from?
Sweden.
Do you have, like Nick at Night? Do you ever seen George Lopez before?
No, that's not familiar to me. We have Nickelodeon, but I didn't get it until I was too old for that stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, so, like, in America, at least. I don't know about the rest of the world, but we do have, like, there's this show, like George Lopez, like the actor, comedian. He has his own series named after himself.
Oh, okay. I don't really know who that is, but that's probably fine.
He's got a very distinct face. So you might have seen him somewhere, and you just don't know his name.
Yeah, probably. I'm terrible with actors.
I guess the gist is, like, when I was a kid, I would wake up at 4 a.m., and my TV was still on. We were watching Nickelodeon at night, my brother and I. We return, like, the TV's still on, wake up, and we see the intro to George Lopez.
Yeah.
And I want to share this video. I'm curious what your reaction's gonna be to this, knowing you have no idea who this man is. I'm gonna send to you the video that is my sleep paralysis demon of my youth.
Oh, fuck yeah, go for it.
We're just gonna live react to this. George Lopez intro. I'm looking it up right now. I'll send you the link.
Perfect. Live Googling is the best.
Fuck, it would do it live.
That's how you know it's a quality podcast.
I'm really excited to. Here we are.
This face is not familiar to me from the thumbnail.
Okay.
Let's see. What the fuck? Yeah, this means nothing to me.
I would see this all the time.
It looks so mid.
It is, but like as a kid, you had to be there. It's just... So what'd you think of this fine piece of American literature?
I'm not here for it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, it just looks like a regular sitcom kind of vibe.
It is. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's just the intro is so iconic. It's like it was like a huge meme for a while and everything.
Yeah, you can see the meme potential for sure. Probably better than the show itself.
Yeah. So anyway, what else do we got going on tonight? It's like 7 p.m. over there, right?
No, it's actually it's 8:30.
Oh.
Yeah, this whole thing with time.
That's nice. It is nuts. Like we should tell the story of how we tried to set something up the other day.
Oh, it's so insane. Fucking hell.
Yeah, right? Like, you texted me, hey, Chris, I'm ready. How's 7 p.m. sound? And I was like, oh, yeah, that sounds perfect.
Yeah.
And then, like, 2 o'clock rolls around, you texted me. He's like, hey, Chris, I'm ready to go.
You're like, hold the fuck on.
And I was just, like, I'm out shopping right now. I'm at the grocery store, man.
Yeah.
I thought I had 5 hours. I was going to cook a whole roast and everything.
Yeah, and it gets worse, too. Because I was running a little bit late. So I was like, okay, I'm going to need another hour.
Uh-huh.
And so it turned into, for me, 7 o'clock. I was like, okay, he hasn't showed up. I should probably text him. And then I checked just to be sure on the internet. And it said that the time zone I had specified turns out was an hour behind me anyway. So I was like, okay, got an hour to kill. No big deal. And then he still didn't show up half an hour after the time I had told you. And it just, it was a whole fucking mess.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that, but I think it worked out for
the
the best.
Yeah, it did.
Honestly, I wasn't prepared to do this today at all. Like, I had forgotten again.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm glad you texted me when I did. I was in the middle of, like, an intense editing session. And I just, I just checked Discord, like, right as you texted me, and I was like, all right, it's go time.
Yeah.
You gotta lock in.
I figured it was best to do that in case I needed to download some software or whatever.
Yeah, no, like, you got me at the perfect time, too.
Oh, it is hot in this fucking closet, man.
You're in a closet right now?
Yeah.
I mean, you can open the door, like, you don't have to be in there for this.
Yeah, but...
This is just, like, a chill, like, conversation. It's not like the audio quality has to be great.
I'm gonna try to get some air.
Yeah, open the door. You're good.
Yeah.
What kind of setup you got there?
A Samsung Q2U and basic pop filter on a arm that I hang from the like clothes hanger rod.
Oh, you get the clothes hanger. That's awesome. That's innovation.
Yeah. I've
got a Shure M7 over here, and it's a really nice microphone. You know, our friend Skylar, I just called him up and I was like, hey, give me the mic that you have. Because honestly, he's so good with that shit. Like, I just trust his judgment for all that.
Yeah, I would too. He seems to know his shit.
He knows his shit. Omega Star 7's a fucking fantastic show. I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm sure that there'll be a place for you pretty soon after that performance we had in the what's it called? The table read.
Yeah,
for the secret spin-off series. Yeah,
that was really fun. I had a blast.
Especially with the English accents we were doing.
Yeah.
Hello, bro. 123.
Honestly,
120.
Honestly, I think you should be the British person and just have it be offensive.
Yeah, right.
They can take it.
I would not be able to do that, honestly. Like, I cannot hold accents like that for very long at all.
Yeah.
it would be such a challenge. I would not, like, you heard me, like, during the reading. Like, I sounded nothing like I did when I started. It just kept, like, I was slipping into other characters and shit. It was so bad.
Yeah. I couldn't hold it at all. That was... Accents has never really been my thing.
You have a nice voice.
Thank you.
Like, you have, like, a Swedish accent, right? But it's nice. It's like, it has, like, a good lilt to it. I think you could find a real niche with that.
A good what?
A lilt.
Lilt. Never heard that before.
It's a vocabulary word, I guess, but it's like, it's got like a tone to it, like unique tone to it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Yeah, just lean into it.
Yeah.
You already have you already made the move to record in the closet. That's a pro move right there. Like, we suffer for our craft.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anywhere else that I can record because I live next to the highway, so this is the only place that is like relatively quiet.
Uh-huh. That's fair. You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to get in there for this.
I don't mind it. I think it's fun to bring out the stuff. I have to disassemble my setup every time because my fiancé uses the closet as a closet.
Fair enough.
I don't know where she got that idea.
Yeah, right? Like, you the clothes are obviously just for dampening the audio. It's not for, like, wearing.
Yeah.
I just wear the same, like, 5 shirts on rotation. I just wash them every week. I'm good.
Exactly. She has a specific Christmas dress that I'm using as, like, a marker for how much of her stuff I need to throw out when I set up my stuff. But speaking of accents, I think one of the reasons that I became, like, not a person that does accents is because when I was little and we were learning English, our teacher was like, the only way to speak is the British way. And I was like, but it's ugly though.
What, they were trying to instill the British accent into you at the same time?
Yes, and we're like, yeah, the Americans spelled things wrong. That's not proper spelling. And I was like, well, what is this crap?
It's really racist against Americans, really. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, sometimes, like, the added U for the extra mustard in the word color, it does, like, add something to the word, like, at least appealing visually to me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Versus color with no U. I could get behind some of them. Like, I can't tell you how many times I'm typing in Google Docs and I spell something the way I've been spelling it for years and be like, this is the British way. Change it to American now. And it just, like, completely fucks with the word catalog.
Yeah.
Like, I was adding the G-U-E at the end, and it said it was wrong. And I was like, that's not wrong.
It's so stupid. It's one language. One would think that it would be able to just, have consistency.
Okay. How about the word gray? How do you spell gray?
That depends on what day of week it is.
Right? That one's literally, like, unforgivable. They interchange them constantly.
The worst is when someone's name is gray and you gotta figure out how they were spelling it.
Which I personally stick to E every time. Grey, E-gang over here in the chat.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm usually going for, but the other one slips in.
It does. Like, I've gone back into older stuff and I found gray with the letter A in there. And I was like, damn, how I've changed. I've matured as a person.
You gotta commit to spelling it all wrong. So like
exactly.
Greua.
Grew.
Just something completely bonkers.
Yeah.
So it's the same every time.
That's true. It'll be your unique touch on the world. Okay, I'm continuing now.
Really weird that happened.
Yeah, no, that's strange.
So what did we lose? Dickless Tree and Omega Star 7?
Dickless Tree. Yeah, we were talking about Omega Star 7, that's right. We just lost a good amount. But, yeah, we were talking about Omega Star 7 and how much we appreciate that show.
Yeah, I
like, that community has helped me out a lot. And it's like Skylar's really, like, he's been a role model to me almost. In, like, I see what he's doing. I like what he's doing. Like, he's made some good decisions that has helped him grow as a show. And I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta do that for my show.
What things are you thinking of?
Like, the way he set up the Discord and, like, talking to people, giving, like, building a community around the show. Like, having people collaborate with you. Because the best way to get someone to listen to your show is to have them be a character in it, is what I've found. That's the most consistent way I've gotten people.
I mean, it worked for me. I didn't even know your show existed before this.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, hey, you want to roll? You want to be orc number 3? So, season 1 of Omega Star 7 was, like, such a grand undertaking that Skylar did with the crew over there. I've been working with them. And, like, I was just, like, in the middle of it. I'm, like, laying in my bed, and I'm, like, just, like, on the Discord call, laying in bed, playing video games and shit, and just, like, giving Skylar, like, lines to say, ideas and shit. Compared to me rewriting my season 1, where I'm, like, at my computer typing shit vigorously, and then my friends are the ones, like, just giving me shit. Like, it's a completely different experience when it's your own thing.
I bet.
It's a lot more work, and it's all that more rewarding.
Rewriting a whole season sounds very demoralizing, honestly.
It started out as very demoralizing, I'm not gonna lie. It did. I finished, like, the first 5 of them on my own. Like, I just did, I was, like, cranking through them pretty much. Like, I wasn't really putting too much crazy thought into what I wanted to change, either. I was just, like removing verbiage that didn't need to be there and stuff. But then I started reaching out to people, like, hey, like, my friend Ace, who's the voice of Greg Orc now.
Yeah. I
was like, hey, Ace, do you want to, like, voice this character? And he was like, oh, sure. That sounds awesome. Golly gee. And then we went in there, and then he started helping me write lines for the character.
Oh, that's the best.
And then some more friends got involved, and we just, like, blew through the next 10. And it was so much fun.
Honestly, I think, having a team probably helps out a lot. I'm not doing that.
Having people to talk to, bounce ideas off, is such, like, a game changer.
Yeah, because there's always stuff you gloss over and doesn't realize and all that kind of crap.
Exactly.
Because you know what you meant to say, and someone's like, what the fuck does this even mean?
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, how many semicolons are you going to put in one sentence, Chris? God damn.
Yeah, this isn't an English essay. Go off.
So what's your writing process been like so far? I know you're just starting out, but, like, what have you been working on? What have you been cooking?
Honestly, I started at episode 1, and then I write until episode 1 is done, and then I move on to episode 2.
That's the way to do it.
And at some point, I'm probably gonna edit it as well.
That's good. That's good that you're doing that, because I've seen so many people, like, I've seen so many podcasts that just write the first episode, record everything, figure it out, upload that first episode.
Yeah, no.
And then they have nothing to write. They have nothing to record or edit for episode 2. They haven't even written it yet. And that's where a lot of podcasts fail from the start, is they just don't, like, think ahead.
A lot of, like, behind the scenes I've seen for various podcasts, they've been like, if there's one thing you would change, what would that be? And they all say, like, well, finish the fucking season before I put it out.
Right in advance. Yes. 100%. That's your goal.
Yeah. I guess, like, having the last couple of episodes not done would be fine. But in general, just get the whole thing done before it.
Exactly. In the month of, like, February and March, I edited, like, fucking 10 episodes or something. I just blew through them so quick, and now I'm just, like, on my laurels. I'm perfect. I'm set for a while.
Oh, that's such a good feeling. Then you can take a week off.
Exactly. I'm gonna edit this instead.
Yeah. Fuck, my voice is really shot today.
Yours is?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You sound fine to me.
I guess we'll see.
Drink some more.
We'll see in the end. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab myself another bev.
Yeah, take a sip of something.
Yeah, gonna run to the kitchen real quick.
I'll entertain everyone while you're out.
All right, I can't wait to hear what you come up with.
All right, I think he's gone.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tin Man, and I fucking love oil.
Classic Tin Man. We watch George Lopez again. All my friends in the low rider.
The low rider. It's a little higher.
Oh, that felt good.
Oh, you got some water?
No.
What'd you get? Coca-Cola?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. That's good. It's good for the windpipes.
I very rarely drink water.
That would be something I recommend, actually. Just try to get into it.
Yeah.
It is so much better for your insides to just drink regular water.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing it for when I get into the closet.
Your vocal cords, everything. What you got to do is just get some, like, nice water, put a little squirt of lemon juice in there, or something to give it, like, a little bit of flavor, and then some ice, and you're good to go.
Yeah, for me, it's the carbonation that I really go for.
Go for, like, LaCroix and shit, then.
Yeah, we have a soda stream at home. It never gets used for some reason.
Just use the soda stream, and then just don't put any squirt sauce in the water, and you're good.
Squirt sauce.
You know, like the Coke-flavored squirt sauce you get
yeah.
at the Target store.
They all taste like shit, too.
Yeah, I never actually used the squirt sauce, as we're calling it now.
Yeah.
I just have the plain seltzer water, and it's just fine.
Yeah, I've tried a few, and they're all off. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you just don't have all the chemicals like they have in regular soda.
Actually, I think it's more chemicals.
That's fair. It's probably true. They have a different set of chemicals that makes it taste slightly worse.
Yeah, and probably also because it's not branded.
Just like 99-cent store fucking Coca-Cola knockoff squirt.
99-cent store. That's interesting because we have dollar store here.
We have both.
Oh.
We'll have the fucking dollar store next to the 99-cent store, and some people will be like, oh my god, I'm gonna go that one. That one's cheaper.
Fucking hell.
Kids, I made the most incredible discovery.
What, that I can't see Sports Center through you?
Oh, yes. I stumbled upon a little slice of heaven called the dollar store. Guess how much I paid for this?
I don't know, how much?
$1!
Not sure you needed the Jerry curl, though.
For $1? How could I not need it? I'm telling you, Douglas, you should go there. The prices are unbeatable.
Unless you go down to the 99-cent store.
The what?
The 99-cent store. It's exactly like the dollar store, only everything's a penny cheaper.
Those bastards saw me coming a mile away!
It always bugs me too that everything in the dollar store isn't $1.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Like, it's fucking like $2, $3 and shit.
Yeah, that's false advertisement right there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's not $1 store, it's just dollar store.
Yeah,
still.
it's several dollars.
Unspecified amount of dollar store. Yeah, but some things are less than $1 too, so I don't know what they're going for.
Average, like the aggregate average of all the items in the store is equal to $1.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They got like they got a priceless artifact for $99.99, and then they have like
Plastic bags or some shit.
like a 5-cent plastic bag to average it out. Exactly.
Yeah. Or maybe it's a reference to how much the clerks make.
It's $1
Yeah. Per month.
per month. Sign me up.
Sounds great. Volunteering.
Oh, you know what we could do? You know what'd be fun?
No, what? Go ahead.
I have a script that we could like table read style. Would you be interested in doing that?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Fuck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pull up a script. I'm gonna share my screen. So I'm part of this writers club where every month we get together and we pick 2 prompts to write a story about. And the prompts this month were dice and latrines. So we had to all write a story with those two things in it.
That's an interesting... Yeah.
It's a nice little format. It's really fun. Like, especially, like, my favorite kind of prompt usage is when it's a throwaway word in someone saying a sentence. Or something like that, when it's just a shoehorn in, just as a reference to the prompt.
Yeah.
This story is not that.
This is the game that takes place in a toilet for some reason.
Yes. This is a story we'll get into. You'll see how the prompts are used.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start as the narrator, and then there's some characters later on that you can voice for us.
All right.
As well.
All right. Let's try it out.
This tale is called Ben's Pen, aka Dr. Lask's New Groove.
I wonder what that could be a reference to.
It was just another chilly autumn afternoon in the mythical realm of upstate New York. The birds were preparing their great migration south for the winter. The trees had begun shedding their yellowing leaves in favor of a more au naturel look for the upcoming holiday season. And we fade into an establishing shot of a brick school building with a large sign out front which read, "Welcome to O.J. Simpson Middle School." Yes, that O.J. Simpson. Look, we know it's pretty fucked up to have a whole school named after an alleged murderer, but long story short, this here alma mater received a rather large donation from Mr. Simpson back in the 80s, so naturally we named the place in his honor. Then the big oopsie of 1995 happened, and we tried to change it to like Abraham Lincoln or some shit. But for complicated legal reasons, we are not allowed to do so until the year 2095.
Awesome.
On a technical, that's the fucking you drive up to the school. That's what the sign out front says.
The big oopsie, I like it. It's like the
big oopsie of 95. Yeah, we all know what happened.
Yeah, it's like the Troubles.
A new game had become all the rage amongst the youth of O.J. Simpson Middle School. A game of chance, a game of thrills, a game of riches and rags alike. A game with 3 dice, 2 or more dollars, and infinite possibilities. A game known simply as CeeLo, the rules of which have been conveniently tabulated below. And then what you see here, Pelle, is I took a screenshot of Wikipedia of the rule set of CeeLo.
Oh, I thought you just made some shit up, and had really elaborate.
No, this is a real game. This was all the rage in the latrine at my high school back in the day.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So what we have here is the goal is you want 4, 5, and 6 as your roll. That's the automatic win.
Yeah.
But you can also get points by getting 3 numbers in a row. That's like the highest value thing aside from the 4, 4, 5 or 4, 5, 6. But how you get points is you got to get a pair and another. So you see here, you see the 3, 3, 6.
Yeah.
3, 3, 6 means you get 6 points. However, if you get 5, 5, 1, you get 1 point.
Yeah. Okay. So the double is just to like qualify to get points at all.
Exactly. So the single die is the decider of the pointage.
Got it.
A 1, 2, 3 is an automatic loss. A 4, 5, 6 an automatic win, as we've established.
Makes sense, yeah.
And then if you get like 3 that are separate and they're not like nothing, you just get a reroll. In some circles, getting a certain amount of rerolls in a row is also a loss.
Like Monopoly, yeah.
Exactly. Like you don't that doesn't come up in this story. But with that out of the way, with the rule set of this game out of the way.
Dude, this is kind of what I've been struggling with too, with Loser's Game. Trying to get the complicated rules for how you lose and win levels and all that kind of shit.
You just like have a guy with the fucking megaphone say it to the characters. That's the best way to do it. That's the only way to do it. Unless you have a narrator in your story, which I didn't even ask. Do you have one?
No, I don't. That would have been too easy.
Exactly. That's where I excel. Is I just like that's fucking. You can get away with a lot more. Visual gags do not exist in a podcast unless you have a narrator explaining what is happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, with lunch money and saved allowances lining their pockets, the children of the unfortunately named O.J. Simpson Middle School would slip inconspicuously into the latrine right outside Dr. Lask's classroom, ready to put it all on the line. It got to the point that you couldn't take a piss or poop in peace without being hounded upon by some boy or another, hopped up on a potent blend of nicotine, dopamine, caffeine, zit cream, and bad hygiene. They would put away their Snapchats and TikToks for a spell and emerge like Gollum from the handicap stall, with 3 dice in one hand and a nicotine-filled vaping device of some kind in the other, and demand to play a quick round of this most addictive of games. Presently, into the latrine rushed Benjamin Parker, a 6th grader with a brown bowl cut, green eyes, and a collared shirt. Though this boy had no interest in gambling, he simply needed to take a leak real bad. Unzips pants, peeing sounds. You want to be Ben?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's better. Man, I've been holding that one in since breakfast.
He said to himself as he whipped it out and unleashed that golden stream for the entire duration of this scene. So just imagine peeing sound effects for, like, until I say otherwise. And while he stood there emptying his bladder, young Benjamin reached into his shirt pocket and whipped out his trusty Penjamin, a cartridge-based cannabis oil apparatus from which the 12-year-old boy took a hit so long that the device blinked 3 times and shut off. For the ill-informed, this maneuver is commonly referred to as a blinker. But alas, this preteen boy was not alone in the latrine on this fateful afternoon. Nay, in its own paragraph.
Perfect.
He was joined by a slightly older boy, an 8th grader named Kevin McAllister, no relation to the one from Home Alone. A pimply-faced 14-year-old with pale white skin, a dirty t-shirt, and greasy black curls that fell over his face and completely covered his eyes. As he emerged from the handicap stall in a manner not unlike the one described previously. Well, 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 if it isn't Benjamin with the Penjamin. That's a mighty fine oil wand you've got there. What do you say we play a quick dollar game for it? I bet $1, you bet the pen, winner take all.
That's not a fair deal at all. Fuck off, Kevin. Can't you see I'm currently peeing?
Pshaw, dude, I'll just roll for you. Kevin blew on his trusty trinity of dice, shook them around a bit in his hands, and let them loose inside the sink. Not too shabby, Benny boy. That's a 4-4-5. That'll be tough to beat.
Oh shit, I just scrolled on my screen because I wanted to go to the next page.
The 8th grader scooped his set of dice into his hands and rolled into the sink once again, this time getting a 6-6-1. Ah, beginner's luck, he goaded as he tucked a crumpled, soggy dollar into Ben's shirt pocket. Happy Wet Dollar Friday, by the way.
So we're done now? I really like this shirt.
No, not so fast there, punk. How about another quick dollar game? Winner take all.
Listen, I can't continuously pee this whole time with you, while you're looking at me like that, so can you please stop?
Come on, my boy. Quick dollar game for that oil pen. We're friends, right?
No?
Come on. Look at us. A couple of cards.
I believe the prompt was dice, actually.
Speaking of dice, you've got $1. I've got $1. Who wants to go the distance?
Alright, fine. I'll bet my wet dollar. Now can you please let me pee and take a couple of more fat blinkers and bloody peas? I gotta get back to class.
As you wish, my good sir, he said as he looked straight at the camera, as his face contorted into a hateful, sardonic, rictus grin, and he rolled his dice into the sink once more. Oh, what have we here? The fabled 4, 5, 6. Looks like I win.
Bull honky.
He finally finished peeing, shook it twice, and zipped up his trousers.
I wasn't even looking. Besides, even if that's a legit 4-5-6, which is not, I can still meet it with a 4-5-6 on my own, or beat it with a 6-6-6.
Nuh-uh, bruh. That's not how we do things in this bathroom, pretty boy. 4-5-6 is an auto win round these parts. Now I get the wet dollar and the Benjamin.
But that's not fair.
Oh, boo-hoo. If you want a fair game, maybe you should try the little girls' room next door. Cut to the girls' latrine, where shit is going fucking bananas. Like there was a whole ass cockfighting ring going on in there. Ricardo's there. He's like, cock! 2 roosters pecked and clawed one another in the center of the bathroom, surrounded on all flanks by preteen girls placing bets on the ongoing death match. All while one girl who was actually trying to pee squealed from within her stall. "Oh my gosh, I'm having my first period!" Anyway, Ben proceeded to get his shit kicked in by the larger, stronger boy in a montage of classic bully tropes. We're talking swirlies, we're talking purple nurples, we're talking wedgies, we're talking a deluge of bites, slaps, punches, knees, and kicks. "And he comes in from the top turnbuckle!" he cried as he leapt from the upper deck of the toilet and crashed into the already beaten and battered Ben's gut with an atomic elbow drop. "Yoink! Thanks for the Benjamin, dork! Ha ha ha!" That was the last thing Benjamin remembered hearing before blacking out on the moist tile floor of the latrine. His oil pen stolen, his pride shattered, and his facial features all sorts of jacked up. Black eye, broken nose, fat lip, you name it. He came to a few minutes later, but by that point Kevin was long gone. And so, sad, dejected Benjamin sans Benjamin managed to peel himself up off the ground. Then he returned to Dr. Last's class and sat there battered and bloodied for the rest of the period. Well, let me take a sip of water. I'm fucking dying over here.
Yeah.
How you liking this so far?
Honestly, if it wasn't set in a bathroom, it could just as well have been Wizard Scroll.
Yeah, that's what. Like, I have my writing style. I like sticking to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's good.
I feel like I've thank you. I feel like I've gotten into my own over here with these. Like these are just like for fun off to the side. Like it doesn't have to stick to any rules. It could just be about fucking bathrooms and dice. It's just like it's very freeing to have rigid prompt structure in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. And that's where I made all my friends who have been helping me write is in that club. So I have so much, very grateful for. Anyway, the bespectacled old man stood before the class wearing his iconic lab coat, his shiny scalp reflecting light from the fluorescent lighting fixtures above, as he presented his slideshow about chemistry or some shit. Presently, he removed a plastic baggie full of a mysterious white powder from an inner breast pocket and emptied its contents onto one student's desk.
Now, students, here we have a 1/4 ounce of sodium chloride, aka common table salt. Can any of you tell me which 2 elements this stuff is made? What the fuck? He just said it.
What?
He just said it was sodium chloride, and then he's asking you what's in it.
Yeah, these kids are not bright, is that?
Clearly.
Cricket noises.wave plays in the background as exactly 0 children raise their hands.
That's right. Sodium and chlorine. Sodium has 1 electron in its outer shell, and it's eager to get rid of it, while chlorine needs 1 more electron to complete this outer shell. So, what happens next?
Silence from the class. A tumbleweed rolls across the classroom.
Oh, fucking tumbleweeds. I love them. I have a tumbleweed in Loser's game, too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, just because, like, that's...
You got that tumbleweed.mp3?
Yeah, that's how they know they gone to the other place, because suddenly a tumbleweed appears.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Exactly. Sodium becomes a positively charged ion, Na+, and chlorine becomes a negatively charged ion, Cl-. And when 2 oppositely charged ions love each other very much, they become irresistibly attracted to each other. And lo and behold, a beautiful baby NaCl is born.
Inexplicably, Dr. Last cut up a line of the common table salt with his credit card and snorted it. Just as the clock struck 2:30 and the bell chimed, signaling the end of this lecture and the start of the weekend. Usually a most joyous occasion for young Benjamin. But without his trusty Benjamin by his side, he knew his weekly tradition of playing Fortnite while ripping his cart night all throughout the night would be ruined. His misery was so acute that it was clearly visible in his visage, the battered, bruised, bemoaned, and bloodied countenance which Dr. Lask examined closely as young Benjamin made for the door. Do you want to be Ben or Dr. Lask?
I can continue with Ben.
All right. Mr. Parker, I'll have a word with you before you go. There's something I'd like to ask you about your, homework. Yeah, homework.
Fine.
Benjamin, my boy, I wasn't gonna say anything in front of the other kids, but holy hell, you look like shit. What's the matter? Who did this to you?
Oh, Dr. Lask, it was horrible. Kevin McAllister forced me to play CeeLo with him, and he gave me a wet dollar, and he cheated and said I rolled a 4-5-6, and that meant I had to give him my Oli pen, my regular pen, and then he beat me out.
Tears flowed freely from the boy's eyes as he expounded upon every detail to Dr. Lask. Well, that's just horrible, the good doctor cried at last. Where is this blasted Kevin McAllister now? I'll take care of this the way all responsible grown-ups do.
With an ass beating.
Cut to. Ass beating, maybe. The boy took his teacher to the place where all the obnoxious, broccoli-headed teenage dirtbags spent their Friday afternoons. The local McDonald's establishment. Upon entering through those glass double doors, our protagonist's senses were bombarded with a deluge of beeping noises, dim blinking fluorescent lights, and the overwhelming aroma of fried foodstuffs forming a beckoning finger under each of their noses. A swarm of 7 pimply-faced middle school boys sat together in a booth in the far corner, blurting out phrases like sheesh and gyat and skibbity toilet and riz at random intervals as they munched on nuggies and fries and doom-scrolled the hours away. All right, Benjamin. Now, which one of these boys took your regular pen, wink, wink, nudge, nudge? He asked, winking and nudging in equal measure.
Huh? He's not here. That can only mean...
He trailed off as he and Dr. Lask both eyed the men's bathroom door at the end of the hall, as a toilet flushing sound effect played in the background for texture. So they barged into the McDonald's restroom only to find the entire place shrouded in a vapey mist.
Kevin! Jesus Louises, how much of my oil have you drained from the cart night, you clod?
What can I say? I love me a good grape-flavored vape. Boys, settle down. Now, Mr. McAllister, I believe you have taken something that belongs to our friend Mr. Parker, and he would like it back. Go back to Ohio, old man.
Oh, shit.
I won this regular pen, fair and square. If you want it back, you're gonna have to play a quick dollar game for it, right here in this latrine. Very well, Kevin. I shall play your game. He turned to Ben and added, Don't worry, Benjamin. I'll get your Benjamin back in a jiff. 20 minutes later. Thanks for the house, loser, Kevin guffawed, skipping merrily out from the McDonald's bathroom with the deed to Dr. Lask's house in tow. The financially ruined man lay crying in the fetal position on the bathroom floor.
Dr. Lask, are you okay?
Yes, boy, I'm quite fine. No, I am not okay. He took my fucking house. Oh, God, that was a horrible idea.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Lask. Dr. Lask. Shit.
No, it's not your fault, boy. I should have known better than to bet the deed to my house on a game of CeeLo.
You think?
Anyway, can I come live with you now?
Later that evening, Dr. Lask now wore his nightgown, pink fuzzy slippers, and sleeping cap as he spread a sheet across Ben's bedroom floor.
Thanks again for letting me crash here, Benjamin.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm just shocked my parents are cool with this. Now come on, Dr. Lask. Can't that wrinkly brain of yours think of a way to beat Kevin McAllister at his own game?
Perhaps. But how? Eureka! I've got an idea. Quick, boy, to the Lask-mobile.
Under the cover of night, Dr. Lask and Ben tied their bedsheets together and lapelled out from the bedroom window. Then they tiptoed across the front yard and piled into the good doctor's 2004 Toyota Corolla. Batman transition sting. We fade into an establishing shot of O.J. Simpson Middle School at night, as Dr. Lask pulled into the parking lot and backed into his spot.
O.J. Simpson Middle School? What are we doing here?
Benjamin, my boy. Young Kevin may have taken my house, but I still have all the goodies in my home away from home at my disposal. Now let's boogie.
Dr. Lask stepped out of his vehicle and prompted the boy to follow. He obeyed promptly, half jogging just to keep up with the good doctor's feverish pace, as he marched with long, purposeful strides into the conveniently unlocked building. Once inside, the pair used their cell phone flashlights to illuminate the path forward, as they navigated through darkened hallways and ballways lined with lockers, posters, and classroom doors. Until they arrived at an inconspicuous locker where the good doctor began fiddling with the combination lock.
69, 420, 710.
He swung the locker ajar, revealing a fireman's pole which led down through a big hole in the floor.
Now come, boy, down to my secret lab.
Your fucking lab? Here, in this school, but how?
Not to fear, I'll explain everything. Now let's get down there, away from the watchful eye of any pesky narrators that may be following us.
Oh, this man is literally insane. I watched him snort a line of salt earlier. That should have been my first sign. Am I being kidnapped right now? I thought he said kidnapped again. That would have been more funny.
Again. I'm calling up from inside the hole.
Come, boy, together we shall reclaim our honor, our glory. That Kevin McAllister will pay for his crimes with blood.
And it was at this moment that young Benjamin Parker had decided that Benjamin was not worth it anymore. So he turned tail and ran all the way back home as quick as he could. The next day, Dr. Lask parked his car across the street from the house that was once his own and turned to face the McDonald's breakfast sitting in the passenger seat. The boy had abandoned him, condemned him to bear this burden all on his lonesome, but Dr. Lask would not be deterred. Nay, in its own paragraph. Presently, he enjoyed his sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, hash browns, and hot coffee from the comfort of his Corolla, sitting in silent contemplation of the dire deed he was to soon carry out. The good, but the word good is crossed out, chaotic neutral at best doctor, turned off his vehicle, popped the trunk, and stepped out to retrieve his latest invention. He wrapped both arms around its metallic surface and hoisted as hard as he could. Hoisted so hard that he definitely pulled something, but he managed to carry that device all the way across the street, through his front yard and up the patio steps before its overwhelming heft became too much to bear. Ding dong! And lo, Kevin McAllister opened the door, clad in one of Dr. Lask's own bathrobes, Ben's oil pen in hand. You can be Kevin for this last bit.
Well, wellity, well. If it isn't Dr. Homeless Man, what are you doing at my house unannounced?
Honey, who is it?
Nobody important, babe. Just some meddling cook from school. Now, are my pancakes ready or what?
Almost, dear. I just need to add those chocolate chips to the batter like you asked. They should be ready in about 5 minutes.
Bitch, I said I won my skibbity gat pancake. What is... Yeah, I'm too old for that shit.
You pronounced it right. This is a 14-year-old boy saying this, so I had to make it as realistic as possible.
Pancakes ready at 7:55 sharp, and it's 8:04 for Patrick Bateman's sake.
And with this, Dr. Lask's entire head turned into a beet red hue as a big angry anime vein appeared on his forehead. Dude was fucking pissed.
Listen here, you little shit. You can bully me, you can take my house, you can wear my robes and shit in my latrine. But when you talk to my wife like that, that's where I draw the line. Now give me my goddamn house back before I do something drastic.
Are you challenging me in my own home? That's real low, Dr. Lask. But fine. Let's say, hypothetically, I'm feeling for another quick dollar game. What's in it for me, huh?
I present to you my wager. $1.
$1!
Deal. Come on in. This place has a sick bathrooms upstairs. Follow me.
While Kevin rushed upstairs to the master bath, Dr. Lask crouched beside his device and pressed a button on its chassis, which caused it to unfold into the shape of a man. A gleaming, metallic man who now towered over his master, looking down at him with cold, lifeless, unblinking, soulless eyes.
Listen to me, my creation. The boy in the master bath has a smorgasbord of oils on his person. He wields an oil vape pen, and what's more, he has oil in his very pores. His unwashed hair is slick with it. Now go forth and feed, my son. Feed!
I fucking love oil.
Finn.
Perfect. Excellent. I love that that voice filter.
That's not a voice filter. I just do that.
Well, shit, for real?
Yeah, no. What you do is you inhale as you speak, and you just kind of like you gotta close your own voice box in such a way that when the air passes inward into your lungs, it makes that vibration in your throat.
So like this?
So if I were to talk like this, I am breathing inward currently. I fucking love oil.
Dude, that is sick.
Yeah, no, that's been a useful tool. It's been a useful tool in the toolbox. That's how I got into. I Matthew McConaughey'd my way into Omega Star 7 with that voice. I'll just say that.
I thought for sure it was just like, I don't know, one of the Google Translate voices or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, I've gotten that a lot. I actually auditioned for a role with that voice, and the guy picked it, and then when they were editing it together, the executive producer is like about to yell at the guy. He's like, "Why'd you use a text to speech? You could have cast this as somebody." Meanwhile, it was just me doing the voice. Oh man, I fucking love. I got to audition for more shit like that.
Oh, that's perfect.
So, what'd you think of the story here? You learned about a new game. I like this whole idea was just because you mentioned like the word dollar, and I just thought of this.
Yeah, I learned about the game. I learned about some slang I'm not using.
Skippity gat pancakes.
What the kids are up to. Oh, it's so stupid.
I'm glad you enjoyed your time here. That was fun to. We've written so many of these like in like the past couple months that the Writers Club's still been going, but I haven't been like reading these out. So I got so many of these in the vault now, and another one on the way.
You can just whip them up whenever needed.
Exactly. Yeah, no, they're a lot of fun. I'm glad. Like this was, it was a fun little romp into the mystical realm of upstate New York.
Yeah,
I'm glad you could join me. This was like very much what my own childhood was like, except without all the slang. That was a recent feature. We had our own slang back then.
Yeah, radical.
Yeah, more like lit.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was big when I was in high school. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, I'm 25.
Oh,
so we
neat.
kind of have the same. Like we're near the same age.
Yeah.
You were a strapping junior when I was starting in high school as a freshman, I guess.
Sure.
How do your years work in school?
It's first it's just 1 to 9. You start at a certain age. I don't remember exactly right now. And then from there we do gymnasium, 3 years, sometimes 4. So I guess that would be like high school.
It's gymnasium.
Yeah.
Gymnasium is what it's called, but it's just like it's not just like gym class for 3 years, is it?
No, it's just high school, but we call it gymnasium.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, and then we have university and shit.
Okay, so like you have high school and stuff. So like junior would be like 11th grade. And I'd be in 9th.
Yeah, so that would be we do the 1 through 9, and then at gymnasium you start over at 1.
Uh-huh.
So 1 to 9 and then 1 to 3.
Okay, yeah, so you have like 12 total.
Yeah.
And we have that here as well, but we also have kindergarten, which is like 0 technically,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
and pre-K, which is like another year or 2 before that, like probably 1 year, 2 if you're like your parents stick you in there earlier.
Yeah, I think you can do kindergarten pretty early.
Yeah, I was like 4 when I started kindergarten. I was always like the youngest in my class because my birthday was in November, so I just barely missed the cutoff I got in a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
So I was always like a year younger than everybody, but then I would like catch up, and then everyone would age around me.
I think like I was 1 or 2 when I started kindergarten. Like,
Oh shit!
parents really needed to work.
Yeah, that makes sense. I went to a nursery school for a little bit. I have very vague memories of when I was a young child, a toddler, if you will, going to this pre-K. I must have been like 3.
Yeah, I don't remember much from that time either. I guess that's normal.
I do have a distinct memory, now that we're talking about this. I remember it was the first time I saw the moon in the daytime. And I was like, what the fuck is that doing there? It's not night. Why is the moon out? Like, I was just so confused looking up.
That's no moon.
That was like that was a big memory. That was like that's a core memory for me. Is looking up and realizing that the moon can appear at daytime too. Honestly,
that's kind of fucked up that it does that.
Yeah, no, like cartoons and shit always tell you the moon is like in the night sky. It's made of cheese. It has a crescent shape, and it has sunglasses and a smile.
Yeah, but for some reason the sun never appears at night. So
that's true.
Yeah, I guess you could say that the moon is Kevin.
That's true. He's shrouded at night in the handicap stall with his oil pen in one hand and dice in the other.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And he's taken over Mr. Sun's house.
He took the deed to my house, Benjamin. What am I gonna do? Can I come live with you now?
Cut to, he's living with him. Like, not even in a guest bed or anything. Just he's sharing a room with a child, with a 12-year-old. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad to have gotten you here on the pod finally after all this planning.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here too.
Yeah, no, it was great talking to you and getting to know you a little bit better. You're a good guy.
Yeah, you too.
I wish you all the best with your various projects in the works. If you need a good voice for something, fuck, I'm right here.
Dude, I have too many characters.
I will voice every single one of your characters if you ask me to.
I believe you could do that.
Did you hear the Omega Star 7 thing I did?
You gotta be a little bit more specific than that.
Okay, so basically what I did was, as a joke, I wrote an entire episode and voiced every single character on my own, and then I arranged it and sent it to Skylar I sent him the Reaper file with all the stuff already in place. I was like, hey, Skylar, here you go.
Take a look at this.
Just as a gift. Hey, check this out. And then what we decided to do with it is we both are making our own version. And we're just gonna see, like, the difference in sound and whatever. Like, his fucking one is bound to blow mine out of the water. Cause, I'm just leaning into my own style. Where he is like an ancient Greek carving a fucking marble statue with all this detail, the fucking leaf over the penis and everything. Like, he's got a very, very artistic vision going on. I'm like a fucking Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Yeah, you just throwing shit together and see what sticks.
I'm just like, you can hear, like, the outlines around the characters when you listen to my show.
You can hear the outlines. That's perfect.
Yeah. Like fucking Ed, and Eddie style. Like, you just rip that shit off.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah! I was so much Cartoon Network when I was a child.
So not a lot of George Lopez, but you did get a fucking what kind of Cartoon Network did you grow up with?
Like Ed and Eddie and
oh fuck,
fucking Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh shit, yeah,
yeah, all the good classics,
all the best ones. Yeah, I feel like Dexter's Laboratory. I feel like it was slightly before my era. I did catch a few reruns of it growing up, and I didn't like hate it. I liked it for what it was. It never clicked with me really as much as it could have. If I was just a little bit older, it would have been like a young Dr. Lesk.
Yeah.
That'd be a fucking spin-off.
Sure would.
Dr. Lesk is a child, fucking boy genius. That's just Jimmy Neutron at that point.
And Kevin is played by Dee Dee.
Alright, well, I feel like we've been going for enough time. It was a pleasure talking to you. Do you have any funny quips you want to end off with?
No,
any final plugs?
Anything? Plugs? Shit.
Anything of value to say for the ending here?
I guess I have a show. When is this releasing? When is this coming out?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. In case this drops early, I have a show that's coming out in the 26th of April called Six Door to the Left.
Hell yeah.
It is a anthology of just some random shit I've been working on for the past year.
Sick. So you've is that like completed yet, or are you just like waiting to launch it? Or
yeah, it's completed. I have 4 episodes ready to drop.
Oh shit! Oh man, you got your shit going there.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you for a moment strayed from your path?
My treasure is immense. So much, so I must always be on the defense.
Took a left instead of a right, opened a random door, and had a peek inside.
Nodded. 3 men entering that elevator. Must appear cordial. Okay, focus.
There are stories all around you if you take a moment to observe.
The whole city smells like rat.
And ask yourself, I hope I can still have a relationship with my father after all these years. What can be found behind the 6th door to the left?
Just as terrible my anger, if set free.
Divine Rodentia Studios presents 6th Door to the Left, a infrequently updated anthology feed for short stories that cannot fit anywhere else. Take the path least traveled and give it a listen. 6th Door to the Left is available anywhere you find your podcasts. This has been a production by Divine Rodentia Studios. If I get my own fucking dice in the tree moment, there could be another episode, but those 4 are certain.
That's awesome that you already got like a little thing there. That's great. It's like, what's your do you have like a rigid schedule you're going to stick to, or you just kind of release them as you go?
I haven't really figured that out yet. I just know what episode I'm going to drop, the 26th.
So like the rest are like they're written, but they're not like done.
No, they're fully done. I'm just not sure when I'm going to release them.
Oh shit! How many characters did you voice yourself?
Only 1 actually.
Really? Oh shit! I can't wait to hear this then.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very big mixture of like good and less good and kind of weird.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get better as you go. I have high hopes for you. You're gonna do just fine. As long as you like enjoy what you're doing, you have a good set of people with you working on your thing. The real Wizard Scroll is the friends we make along the way.
Hell yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. And it was a pleasure talking to you. I'm hoping we can do some collaborative shit in the future for sure. You're a good guy.
Oh yeah, you know for sure I'm gonna hook you up with a role.
I can't wait to read. There's the most bombastic lines. Do you know Kier from No Return?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had me voice a line. It was basically that Dr. Lask voice I was just doing.
Yeah.
But he's like a detective.
Oh.
He's like, I gotta find the missing children.
Oh, that's perfect.
In this fantasy-ass world with all these elves speaking proper and shit, and it's just me barging in like, what's going on here?
I love that voice so much.
I can't wait. Like, Kier's a really funny guy. I fucking love working with him. But he just, like, his release schedule's so ridiculously strange. He just, like, has, like, he has, like, 10 things going on all at the same time. And whenever it comes out, it comes out. It's such a weird way to do it. But, like, I can't discredit him. He's a fucking genius. It's all, like, once it all links together, it's fucking brilliant.
I haven't really heard his show. I've talked to him a bunch in various other servers. So I know about him, but, like, not his work, you know?
His show's fun. His show's a good time.
I mainly know him as Vaxi.
Vax Arden, yeah. Very, very... And Morgan Pamsey, of course.
Yeah.
And other future roles that are yet to be announced at this time.
Well, I don't know him from the future roles because they're future. But yeah.
He was in an episode that you were in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh, how about that? Like, do you know Desert Skies?
Desert Skies. It sounds familiar.
It's a audio drama about, the afterlife, basically. A gas station.
Oh.
At the end of a road.
Okay. I was thinking of something else.
Anyway, that show is, like, fully cast. I think there's, like, 40 characters or something like that, and it's all voiced by the same dude.
Holy shit. Really?
Yeah. He's
40 that's mad props. That's awesome.
Don't quote me on that number, but it's like, it's a lot. And the characters are so different too. I don't know how he does it. It's honestly impressive.
I'm in a similar boat, or at least I was back when I voiced everything. But yeah, it's hard work, especially like when you have multiple female roles talking to each other and it's all you.
Yeah.
And I don't sound like a woman, but I gotta make this work because it's just me on my own doing this. Like, I'm really interested in hearing this guy do the same thing. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. You should really look.
Like, how good is it? Like, is there like a place I should start, or is there like a?
You start in episode 1.
Oh shit! All right, I'm there.
It's really good. If I didn't tell you that it was the same guy, you wouldn't have known it.
All right, and I'll take you up on that, Mr. Pelle Frid. Thank you for joining us today. Did I pronounce your name right?
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
And good night.
Have a good one.
And gosh bless.